Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome. I'm Aida Jasmine. Today I'm going to share with you 5 simple ways to raise your vibration. There's a lot happening on the planet at the moment, and it's so easy to get caught up in it and then to feel quite low, to feel drained. Is that how you're feeling at the moment? Are you feeling drained? Are you feeling exhausted? Are you feeling heavy from all of what's going on in the world? It's easy to get caught up in that energy. There's misery loves company. Today I'm going to share with you ways in which you can shift from misery to mastery, to how to move into that lower vibrational energy and to raise your vibe, and the importance of doing it daily. Just think of like when you're riding your bike, the more that you build the momentum and the more that you pedal, then you can literally get your feet off the pedals and it will just start to flow. The momentum of what you're pedaling really fast has created some momentum for you to keep your feet off the pedals, for you to keep the momentum going, to keep on the ride, so to speak. Well, this is the same when you are creating a daily ritual and practice, one that raises your vibration. By doing it daily, we're keeping topped up, we're keeping the pedals going on the bicycle. So then when we do get hit with something lower vibrational, when we do have a little slump, because it's quite normal, we are humans after all, we do go through these slumps, we do get hit by challenges or something happens in our life that can take our high vibeness away. But rather than it being huge peaks and troughs, going from super high vibe to super low again, what we're wanting to do is just have these little waves of the ocean, these little gentle ripples, rather than big mountainous dips and peaks. So by doing the practice daily, it enables us to keep more consistent in our vibrational energy. And I'll share more about what that means a little bit later as well. And I'm going to share with you 5 simple ways to take vibrational practice daily. How to stay high vibe daily. So when life happens, and it will, we won't feel it so heavy. It will help us to keep more equilibrium in our energy. And that sounds really great to me. So how do we do this daily? Now, the important thing is you don't need anything special. You don't need fancy equipment. And yes, whilst it's beautiful to have tools at your disposal, like crystals and sage and spiritual tools that you may have, it's not necessary. All we require is your intention, a bit of patience, persistence, and the daily rituals. The intention of doing this daily. Because vibrational energy is just like a muscle. It builds as it grows, and it grows as you build. So no doubt you've heard people say, well, raise your vibration. But what does that actually mean? How do we actually do this? So at a simple level, at a foundational level, your vibration is the frequency at which your energy resonates. So feel like emotions like joy, gratitude, love, they're all quite high vibe and they all feel really good. So just take a moment now and experience something joyful. Express gratitude. Feel the love in your heart. It feels really good. And then at the same time, fear, guilt, shame, they're lower vibrational energies. Whenever we feel them, it kind of makes us, well, it actually robs us of our joy. So we want to raise our vibration so that we can align with better thoughts, better people, better experiences. And yes, it will enable you to help manifest what you do desire in your life. And energy is a muscle. It will do what you do consistently. So raising your vibration daily is essential. And it will help to start to shift and also enable you to respond more positively to when life happens, to when those challenges happen. And those challenges and what you attract will end up being a little bit better in life. They won't be so heavy. They won't be so forceful. So remember, you don't have to have a big complicated ritual. Small actions done with intention daily will help to create massive energetic shifts in your life. So here are my 5 simple ways. And number 1 is developing an attitude of gratitude. Begin your day with gratitude. The moment that you wake up, express 3 things that you are grateful for. You may say them out loud, you may think them, Express gratitude to the divine, to your body, to your home, to all these things. Express gratitude. Start your day with gratitude, and it will help to develop an attitude of gratitude. You may also like to journal 3 things that you are grateful for. I'm sure you will absolutely be able to find 3 things. And then, if you're on a roll, don't stop there. Just keep going. Express that gratitude. And it's the fastest way to shift your energy. Number 2, move. Movement is a powerful way to shift our emotions as well. So as soon as you express gratitude in the morning, stretch your body. Move your body. And if you're feeling a little bit of a slump at times during the day, dance, go for a walk, have some form of movement. It helps elevate your mood. It helps create good, healthy hormones in your mind, helps to serotonin and dopamine levels in your body. Movement has so much power in it. And then you can activate movement even with your breath. So many different ways in which you can start to move to help raise your vibration. Because movement and breath boosts your energy, it boosts your frequency, it creates a really good high vibe. And that's what we're wanting to attract. Beautiful. Number 3, limit your low vibe inputs. Be really mindful of what you're feeding your heart, your mind, and your body. So pay attention to what you're consuming, not just what's in your mouth, but what you're putting in your head, the ideas, the thoughts, what you're watching on mainstream news and media, social media, the groups, the conversations that you are having in and around with loved ones, with colleagues. Be mindful. If you're feeling drained, that's a low vibe conversation, or it's a low vibe view that you're seeing. So start to shift what you are feeding yourself, heart, mind, body, and spirit. So be mindful of what you are allowing in. Number 4, listen to high vibe music. There's some different solfeggio frequencies that you can easily search on YouTube or Google. And they're really great ways of raising your vibration. Music has a very profound impact on our energy, on our vibe, and on our emotions. So be really mindful. If you're listening to, heavy music and it's quite loud, or, hard rock, and there's nothing wrong with that, given the time and energy and your intention. But if you're wanting to raise your vibration, listen to high vibe music, and simply just Google that or search that on YouTube. High vibe music, and you'll get a plethora, mountain of music that you'll listen to that will feel really good, and it'll be uplifting for your energy, for your soul. It will uplift your mood, raise your vibe. Beautiful. And number 5, connect with love or service. Begin that energy of love for yourself, love for your surrounds. Give a compliment. Tell someone you love them. Give someone a helping hand. Those random acts of kindness. Do this for yourself as well. Tell someone you love them. Tell yourself how much you love yourself. Look in the mirror. It's a very powerful way to be the change you wish to see in the world, and to allow that ripple to filter out into our community and into the world. Acts of service, acts of love are a beautiful way of raising the vibration. And please always find ways in which to give yourself that love first and foremost. So there's my 5 simple, easy ways that can raise your vibration, and what that actually means. So next time someone says raise your vibe, be like, I've got 5 tools in which I can do that easily, simply, and you can do them anytime through the day. Yes, doing them first thing in the morning will help to set the tone of how your day continues. Doing that last thing at night will help to shift how your day began and how it ended and how all the things that happened in the meantime. Because we can start high, and no doubt we're interacting with people, we're watching things, we're going to work, and we'll be encountering these different challenges and things that may dip our energy. So do this throughout the day. You're equipped now with 5 different ways in which you can raise your vibration. So even at work, if you're taking a hit, or if you're in the shopping center and you're feeling a little bit lower because of your surroundings, pop into the bathroom, take a minute, use your breath, stretch, find and express gratitude. some great ways and simple techniques that you begin today to shift your vibration and raise your vibe. Thank you, beautiful souls, for joining me. Share with me the ways in which you are raising your vibe. Share with me how this was useful for you. Add those into the comments below. I do love receiving your comments. I do love reading them. It helps me to create more content for you. And please, if you found this useful, like, share, subscribe, and share this with 3 friends or family and help them raise their vibe so we can all live in a beautiful, harmonious, loving, high vibrational community. Thank you, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Namaste.